Hey guys, Lord Oshawott here, and welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Emerald. In the last episode, we made it here to Evergrande City and ventured through Victory Road to make it to the Pokemon League. In this episode, we're going to be taking on said Pokemon League. We also cleared up Pacific in the last episode as well, but it wasn't really for much. However, we did get on the map to use Fly 2, which is going to come in handy later. We also discovered a bit about the Reggies. So, to talk to these guys, I have bought my full restores. Confirm you have all the gym badges. Believe in yourself and go forth. So with that, we're now finally taking on the Pokemon League Challenge. So, who is it to be? First up, we have Sydney. Sydney uses a Dark-type Pokemon, so with that, I'm going to be switching Gazelle into first position. Reason being, obviously he knows Rocks, he knows Brick Break now, so yeah, that is going to come in real handy at the moment for us. So for this first off, he's going to be starting things off with possibly Mighty Yenna level 46, let's just see. Yep, Mighty Yenna level 46. So, Brick Break, we're going to take it out with that. Use Brick Break. And that should take care of Mighty Yenna. Oh, Brick Break again. Excellent. Next up, Crawdaunt, which is going to be level 48. I want to be switching to Peter, obviously, for reasons being that Grass will obviously, you know, take it out. As we saw with the Crawdaunt when we fought one. So, Crawdaunt shouldn't really be a problem. We're going to use a Leaf Blade. Yeah, and there goes Crawdaunt. Next up, Absol. I'm going to be switching back to Gazelle. Absol is a level 49, the strongest member of his team. Absol obviously having a weakness to fighting type moves is the reason for me switching back to Gazelle. Rock Slide will not do much damage, obviously. We'll part rock ourselves. Gazelle flinched? Really? So let's try Brick Break again. Alright, hopefully he doesn't use a potion he's going to heal with his Citrus Berry. Hopefully this Brick Break takes him out, and hopefully this Rock Slide doesn't cause flinching again. Really? Thank you, Gazelle. It was nice of you to use that. That. Next up, Cacturn. Cacturn, level 46, is obviously part grass. The only one with a fire type move we have is Drogon. So let's switch to Drogon. Okay, Drogon's Imitate lowers his attack, which is good. Let's use Flamethrower. Excellent. Last but not least, Shiftry, level 48. Like Drum, like Cacturn, Blair, Shiftry is just gonna be weak to Drogon's Flamethrower, so no problem. This should actually be Sydney defeated. Yep. Alright, so that's Sydney taken care of. How do you like that? I lost, eh? It was fun, so it doesn't matter. Listen what this loser has to say. You've got what it takes to go far. Now go into the next room and enjoy your next battle. So we shall. just gonna heal up. Use the super potion there. I'm just gonna heal up the shield a bit because he's took a few hits there. Next up is you want to have someone strong against ghost types for the next one. Next up is Phoebe. Like I say, she uses ghost slash dark. So you want a dark type or something strong against ghost type Pokemon. Phoebe, leap forward, did my training on Mount Pierre. I gained the ability to communicate with ghost type Pokemon. Yes, I bonded and developed with Pokemon extremely tight. Come on, just try and see if you can inflict damage on my Pokemon. So, she should be getting things started off with Dusclops, level 48. Yep. The reason with that is we have Bite and we have Shadow Ball. But obviously, Ghost is weak to its own type. So let's try a Shadow Ball and see what happens. Obviously, use Protect. We're going to try Shadow Ball once more. Excuse me! You're just delaying the inevitable. Thank you. So it's put a curse on itself. So we're going to be inflicted with a curse. It's cut on HP, but it's took out that stuff. You can easily cancel out the curse by switching out. I think we'll do that for the next one, which is Banette, level 49. Drogon also has Bite, so I'll switch to Drogon. This battle, Kyle will not see anything due to the fact, obviously, that normal doesn't hit Ghost. So it'll be kind of a back and forth thing of no one hitting anyone. I'm just going to use Bite here. Wow, Bite did more damage than I thought it would have. It flinched, really? Is it going to use a potion? Yep, she uses full restore on Banette. Totally redundant. Just use another Bite. Taking care of Banette. Next up, Dusclops, level 51. I'm going to be switching back to Alucard for this. So, I can possibly get the bonus for Bite. Obviously, we also have Shadow Ball as well. But we'll see which one does the most damage. I'm just going to use Shadow Ball to start things off with. That does some big damage. That did a lot of damage. That did more damage than I thought it would have. Earthquake. I'm not really worried there. Cures of the Citrus Berry. You can always tell when it's its main star because it'll be the highest level and it'll have Citrus Berry. Obviously, in the remakes, this would be Dusk Noir. So yeah, you got that to worry about in the remakes. Next up, Sableye. We've battled many Sableyes. Shadow Ball really wouldn't do much. Neither would Bite. So I'm going to use Thunderbolt, hope for the best for Sableye. There we go. Paralysis. Didn't take a Sableye, really? I think she may have another full restore. I am not entirely. Yep, she has another full restore. Just use Thunderbolt again. And we'll use it once more. Hopefully we can actually take it out. Thank you for the critical hit, Alucard. It was about time. Next up should be another Banette. Yep. So I'm just going to stick with Alucard. I know Alucard may faint in a moment. Shadow Ball. Awesome! One hit. Oh darn, I've gotten lost. It's a definite bond between you and your Pokemon too. I didn't recognize it, so it's only natural that I lost. Yup, I'd like to see how far your bond will carry you. Go ahead, move on to the next room. I'm just gonna quickly heal up. I'll see you guys in the next room. So here in the next room, we're gonna be wanting, Gazelle into first position. This is Glacia. Glacia, as you can see by the name, has Ice-type Pokemon. With Drogon being our only type that has Fire, unfortunately is weak to Ice. Therefore, we're in a bit of a pickle. Brick Break seems to be the only move that does it. So we're going to use the Gazelle. Now then, the pickle I was on about. Takedown will do some damage, and so will Earthquake. So with that, I'm going to get an Earthquake off and see how much damage we actually do before going into Brick Break. So we'll use Earthquake on this. Celio. Now, she's confused me here because she has two Celios, one at level 50 and one level 52. She also has two Glalie, one at level 50 and one at level 52. So, that's what you need to know about the Glalie and the Celio. She also has Walrein at level 53. So, yeah. Fighting type moves. Obviously, you've got your Thunder type moves for the likes of Celio and Walrein. So Alucard may come into play this battle as well. Kyle may come into this for Hyper Beam at some point. But other than that, the one that you probably want to avoid from using would be your Dragon type if you have one in your party. So here we go. You can use Brick Break one more time. Get rid of that Celio. What's she using next? Next up, Walrein. She's switching straight into her big guns already. With that, I'm going to switch into Alucard and hope Thunderbolt can do some damage. That. Thunderbolt hopefully does some damage to Walrein. Hopefully we get the paralysis off as well. Oh, awesome! Got that paralysis off. Surf, you do actually want to watch out for Surf. Surf does some damage, as you can well see. Citrus Berry is taking effect. Now, if I use this Thunderbolt, is she going to use a full restore next turn? More than likely. Oh dear. Alucard is gone. She's probably going to use full restore. So with that, I will be using Kyle. Hopefully Kyle with Hyper Beam does some damage. So I'm going to use a Facade just in case she didn't heal up Walrein. I'm amazed. Next up, Glalie. We should have switched back to Gazelle, but I'm confident in Kyle's abilities. He's going to be loving around, so we'll just use Slash just to bypass this turn. Icy Wind really doesn't do much. Now, one thing I'm surprised you didn't try was the move Sheer Cold. Sheer Cold is a one-hit KO move. It only has a 30% chance of hitting. Hyper Beam there with Kyle. Takes out Glalie. We're going to stick with Kyle. Hopes for the best. Celio's going to use Hail. Next, so we'll use Hyper Beam again. Hopefully take out Celio. So that's next, and the last but not least, her final Glalie. So, yeah, we've kind of taken care of this. Kyle has actually been the one to do this. I thought my tactic was right. Obviously, I was wrong, and should have used Kyle from the very beginning. That was critical hit, hopefully. So Kyle will offering around this turn. So let's use Kyle's Hyper Beam and take care of Glalie once and for all. Excellent. So with that, we defeat Glacia. You and your Pokemon. How hot your spirits burn. The all-consuming heat overwhelms. It's no surprise that my icy skills fail to harm you. So with that, 3 of the 4 of the Elite 4 members are taken care of. I am just going to quickly heal up. In the next one, we want Drogon in first position because next up is Drake, the Dragon Master. See you guys in just a moment. So here we are in the next room with Drake, the Dragon Master. Oh, by my memory serves, he should be getting things off with Shelgon, level 52. Let's hope that I was right and that my notes were correct once again. Yep. So obviously, with Drogon having Dragon Claw, probably the best Dragon type move in the game. I want to keep using Dragon Claw. Shelgon is just delaying the inevitable. So, there's that. Just going to use Dragon Claw. Hopefully this takes out Shelgon. Shouldn't be too much of a problem. Yep. Alright. Next up, Altaria, level 54. As you know, I've mentioned Altaria a few times. We've gone over this. So, just use Dragon Claw. You should make short work of Altaria. And I'm surprised it stayed up. Dragon Breath isn't good. Let's use Dragon Claw once more. He's going to use Full Restore. Not going to be real much worry. Dragon Claw once again. There we go. We also do have Jabu for backup with Ice Beam for this battle. So if you do lose your Dragon type, you've got Jabu for Ice Beam. Next up is Flygon. Ice Beam would have done a hell of a lot of damage in this, actually, to be quite honest. Flygon has a 4 times weakness to Ice, being it Flying and Dragon and Ground. And they all are weak to Ice. So, Dragon Claw there, take short work of Flygon. Done all that. Next up should possibly be Kingdra or his own Salamence. Drogon gained a level 8. Yep, Salamence, his key player, should be level 55. His Intimidate is going to kick off. Ours didn't because obviously we said Drogon was already out. And, oh no! Oh no, it's got Dragon Claw itself! No! No, Drogon, no, no! Alright. We're going to be sending out Jabu. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do something weird with Jabu. Use a Citrus Berry to restore its health. Obviously I'm going to use an Ice Beam. Dragon Claw hopefully doesn't do that too much damage to Jabu. Hopefully Jabu gets an Ice Beam off. Excellent. Now, Jabu, I'm going to use him as a bit of a Bit of a martyr. Yeah, I am going to let Jabu take this hit while I use a max revive on Drogon. The simple being is, if I don't do that, this Kingdra is going to really annoy me. Because Kingdra only has a weakness to Dragon. So with that, he's going to get his Dragon Dance off, so he's increase his speed. I'm going to try and do some damage with Water Spout. Water Spout is actually quite a powerful move. Body Slam there. I know it didn't do much damage. That was a critical hit! Wow. Thank you, Jabu, for your services there. It served me well. So we'll switch back to Drogon. Hopefully we get the Intimidate off as well. And use Dragon Claw. Dragon Dance again. Okay, hopefully Dragon Claw takes down Kingdra. No, it did not. I believe he may use a full restore. Yep, as I thought. Full restore. And yeah, basically just do what you can with this Kingdra. Hopefully you have your Dragon type to use against Kingdra. And there we go. Done. Defeated Drake, the Dragon Master. That's all 4 members of the Elite Four done. Just the champion to face now. So what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to heal up and we're going to battle a train out. I'm not taking the episode down now because that will be pointless with we've only got 1 trainer left to go. So I'm going to quickly heal up and see you against the champion. You're going to against the champion. You're going to want a Thunder type or a Grass type being your key player. If you are playing Emerald, if you are playing Ruby and Sapphire, you're going to be wanting a Fire type. On Emerald, the champion is Wallace and he uses Water types. So I'll see you guys in just a moment. All right, as we walk on the staircase to Wallace. Here we go. Welcome, Richie. The incident to top of the city. That was superb work. Putting an end to that crisis all by yourself. Oops, it wouldn't be fair to say that you alone ended the crisis. You overcame that difficult situation by working as one with your Pokemon. We trainers raise Pokemon by giving them items and by teaching them new techniques for battle. But we ourselves also learn many things from Pokemon, and this is where your achievements are put to the test against what others like you have achieved. Now, who can most elegantly dance with their Pokemon in Hoenn? Show me right here and now. So, we're going to be fighting Champion Wallace. Something new to Emerald only. Like I said, he uses Water type Pokemon, and you probably want a Thunder type in reserve. It's going to be starting things off with Wailord. Hopefully on Leaf Blade does quite a bit of damage to this Wailord. So let's hope, pray. Not too bad, not too bad. Could have been better. Could have been better. He's going to get off a Rain Dance. So if you have Thunder, now is your chance to strike. Obviously, I don't have Thunder with me. None of my team have it. So I'm a bit poor there. I'm going to use a quick attack and see if I could have got that damage on. If I did that amount of damage after he's used the full restore, I'm not going to be very happy. I wouldn't have taken it down anyway. Oh well. Go back to Leaf Blade. Hopefully we'll do a bit more damage. Oh! Uh-oh. Oh, no, 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 no. I forgot he had Blizzard. Well, this could be bad. This could be bad. We do have Giga Drain. I'm not going to use Giga Drain right now because it will be totally pointless. I'm just going to use Quick Attack. Get rid of Wailord. That takes care of Wailord. Next up, Milotic. I'm going to be wanting to change to Alucard. For the reason of Milotic probably will have Ice Beam, and I don't really want to chance it. So, Milotic, level 58. Going to be using Thunderbolt. Hopefully this does a bit of damage. And also, hopefully we also get a paralysis off. Take that. It didn't do much damage at all. Wow! I'm amazed at how much damage that actually did. That is bad. That is really, really bad. Hopefully his Milotic's going to be stupid and use Ring Dance. Hopefully we get a paralysis off. Nope. Wow, that went very, very well. Only thing I can think of is you switching to Kyle and using Facade. Citrus Berry restored health. Instead of Facade, in that case, I'll use Hyper Beam. Hopefully this takes care of Milotic. And it does. Awesome. Kyle, yet again, coming through for me in a pinch. Kyle grew to level 56. Next up, Tentacruel. You know about Tentacruel. It'll be weak against Thunder type moves. Not so much Grass with its Part Poison. That was awesome. But using another Hyper Beam against Tentacruel, yeah. You could also have used a Psychic type move to counteract it for its poison typeness. Well, hopefully Hyper Beam has just taken care of Tentacruel. Awesome. Next up, Ludicolo is Water Grass. Bit of a weird combination there. So yet again, I'm sticking with Kyle could benefit us. Obviously, Kyle's going to loaf around this turn. He's going to reach his evasiveness there with a double team. I'm not really bothered. Really? It is a giant beam of power, and you've missed with it. Let's try another Hyper Beam. It's going to loaf around this turn. Really? Are you hoping to... Thank you, Kyle, for that. I was wondering when that was going to happen. Yet again, Kyle just blazing through 3 Pokemon. Next up, Wishcash. I'm going to switch back to Peter and get off that Giga Drain if possible. I know I probably should have stuck with Kyle, but I only have 1 Hyper Beam left, and I want to save that just in case I need it. So we'll get this Giga Drain off. Hopefully we heal some of the HP. But wow, we took it out in 1 hit. I know it had a 4 times weakness to Grass, but that was ridiculous. Well, this last Pokemon, Gyarados, was only weak to Thunder. We don't have Alucard, so with that, we're going to stick with Peter, hope for the best. Hopefully he doesn't have any flying type moves like Gust or anything. Or Ice Beam, for that matter. Just use Leaf Blade there. Nothing. Let's use Dragon Dance. I think we're safe. Let's use Giga Drain. See how much that does. Didn't do that much damage. Back to the Leaf Blade. It's got a Hyper Beam. This could be bad. Wow! Well, Kyle, looks like you're gonna get the championship knockout. Go Hyper Beam? And of course, me taking the piss out of Kyle or Let's Play. He happens to be the one Pokemon that comes through me any time. I, the champion, fall in defeat. It was wonderful work. You were elegant, infuriatingly so. And yet, it was utterly gorgeous. Kudos to you, Richie. You're truly a noble Pokemon trainer. And what champion? The Pokemon you sent into battle. At times they danced like a spring breeze, and at times they struck like lightning. It was like, with light yet suit-footed elegance that you led your Pokemon. Even I felt bedazzled by your masterful performance. You now stand at the glorious peak of the Pokemon League. I now proclaim you the new Hoenn region. And we're interrupted by me. Richie, here's some advice before you challenge the champ. What? Huh? What? Richie, could it be? It's already over? See, what did I tell you, May? Didn't I tell you that you don't need to worry about Richie? Richie, you've finally done it. When I heard that you defeated your own father at the Petalburg Gym, I thought perhaps you had a chance. I think you've actually become the champion. Ah, yes. What became of your Pokedex? Yes, well, Pokedex is quite mediocre. Now, proudly go into the final room. Richie, no, let me rephrase that properly. The new champion, come with me. I'm sorry, but from here on, some of your trainers who have become champions we may enter. You have to wait outside with Professor Birch. That's a joke. I'm just joking. That's okay. That's the rule. Gee, honestly, congratulations. And as you know, Hall of Fame. We're going to be registered for all time as champion. So yeah, we've kind of cleared up Emerald's main story. Don't worry, guys. There is plenty for us to do here in the after game, and I mean plenty for us to do now that we've become champion. You wouldn't believe what there is for us to do. So we're going to see our Pokemon be registered here in the Hall of Fame. This is just my general outro of a Let's Play. Yes, this is the final video for Emerald for the story. There will be some bonus episodes coming up. I won't be posting them as often as I have the linear story, probably once every other day, because there is a lot to cover and I really cannot call the project done here. Not quite yet anyways. So with that, guys, this has been Pokemon Emerald. Thank you very much for watching this, and I hope you enjoyed the bonus episodes to come, like I've just been explaining there. And I hope you are ready for what's to come after the bonus episodes. I know the setup isn't going to be great, but we're finally jumping into the 3 games on the DS era. Well, one is a sequel to the other, but that's beside the point. Well, how about I say it for one last time? Next time on Pokemon Emerald, we'll be seeing what there is to do now that we are Hoenn Region Champion. See you guys then.